you put 3 things on a plate, like it's all got to be bang on, otherwise it's a fail, isn't it?
I've always loved the snow. Then I discovered I love food in the snow just as much. When I was in the mountains, I couldn't get enough of that food and beverage vibe. I'd ride hard for the next long lunch and après ski. It brought me laughs, loves and good times. My name is JD. I have a food and snow obsession that takes me to mountain destinations around the world. I love nothing more than sharing my obsession with friends, locals and you. We meet chefs, we chat, we cook, we feast, we drink. This is SNOWCHEF. We began our day at Frank's Eatery, savouring a delicious breakfast and freshly made coffee, just outside the Queenstown airport. With eager anticipation, waiting for the arrival of Chef Gerner and Dylan Lewis, knowing that the adventure was about to truly begin.
Hi folks, it's Gerner from Bomba Bar in Melbourne. In this episode, it's with high anticipation and excitement that I make it back to Queenstown, New Zealand, where I'm thrown straight into the kitchen at the sustainable Sherwood. Hey Chris.
Jesse, how are you?
Good mate.
Welcome.
Look, thank you. Look at this place. It's amazing, the Sherwood.
Yeah, it's got a bit of its own vibe going on here in Queenstown.
And you guys really walk the talk. Really, in regards to like growing your own veggies and like actually sort of
we do
paddock to plate
as much as we can. I think we're pretty lucky to have 2 gardens now. One being right outside of the window. So our focus is very much on that sort of paddock to plate sort of ethos. You know what grows goes. You know.
Yeah. So it's all structured around what's coming up.
Yeah.
Sort of,
exactly.
Yeah.
And it it turns over like through the seasons, and it's hyper seasonal.
Yeah.
Food menus and also using sort of outside suppliers and sort of showcasing the best of the deep south, really.
Yeah, great. Awesome.
Do a lot with them.
Yeah, look, let's jump out in the garden if you can.
Sounds good.
Wow, check out this garden. Look at the view. That is incredible. Hey Chris, like obviously sustainability and like proper paddock to plate dining is a big thing for you. Look at this garden, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely got that aspect, the view, and there's not many things similar in this country, that's for sure, I've come across, but this is kind of where it all happens. This garden's been going for, I think, 7 years now.
What's the soil like up here?
It is good, but obviously we needed to
Feed
truck in and compost a lot, so
Yeah.
the food waste coming from out of the hotel all gets composted and then back onto the beds to grow all the produce. So that's a real sort of full cycle. You know, we're utilising the waste, growing the food, eating, and through the restaurant.
So these are black currants here. Like what have we got running sort of around here?
Black currants here, we've got red currants up on this side. We've also got white currants, so 3 varieties there. We've got gooseberries. We've got Chilean guavas.
Amazing.
Pretty much every herb a chef could possibly imagine. Lots of kale through the winter.
Yeah.
We're just coming into planting season now, so.
Yeah, so it's like a shoulder season, I suppose, isn't it?
It is a bit, but you need that as well to really rest the beds, and that they take a bit of a hammering in the growing season. So growing season is pretty much now through till. It goes quite late down here in the south. So we've got some rainbow chard. We'll just get into that. So,
it's awesome colour, isn't it?
Again, that leafy sort of vegetable, pretty hardy. Our climates are pretty extreme, right? So we go from snow to real hot, dry heat. Yeah, we grow what we know.
Beautiful. And I see you got bees up there as well.
Yep, some bees. I think those about 20 litres out of each one.
Awesome.
So that runs through the menus as well.
Cool.
Hotel honey, we call it. Jesse, let's go back inside and we'll cook something, eh?
Can't wait, let's do it.
Perfect.
Cheers. So Chris, what are we cooking here today?
We're going to do a couple of flatbreads.
Awesome.
This remarkable fungi mushroom has been on the menu pretty much from day one. So
That's so meaty, aren't they? They're a beautiful product.
yeah, they are a beautiful product, and they're right down the road. So best use them. Yeah. So the sourdough is pretty much based on a basic sourdough loaf. So this mozzarella we smoke in-house. This is
Great.
made by a local supplier as well.
That's amazing. So that's just the smoked mozzarella and the pink and grey oyster mushrooms from Remarkables.
Yeah. There we have it. We've made a truffle and mushroom dressing for this, which is highly addictive.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks incredible. And I mean, it's simple. Like there's like cheese, mushroom, sourdough,
Yeah.
and some of the sort of the succulent greens.
Yeah.
And also, like, simplicity is actually harder sometimes because there's a lot.
It is.
Looks simple there, but all the background work you guys are doing with the gardens, sourdough, it's amazing. Well done.
Right, Jesse.
All right,
Have a go on that.
Look at this. Wait, thank you. This looks incredible. Look at the cheese on that. Oh, that is incredible. So you've got the real earthiness from the mushroom sauce and the mushrooms. The smokiness from obviously the mozzarella, but also the oven.
I think that is the whole thing. Simple is not easy.
Yeah.
Because you've got nowhere to hide, really.
Yeah.
Like every you put 3 things on a plate, like it's all got to be bang on, otherwise it's a fail, isn't it?
That's amazing. You've done so well here. Thank you. Thanks for your time out in the garden. Well done. Thank you.
No worries. Thanks for coming.
Cheers. After an awesome session with Chris, we all sat down and enjoyed a massive feast and, of course, a few beverages. Exploring Sherwood's garden with Chris, we learned that this is just one piece of the puzzle. What most guests don't see is that Sherwood has a second kitchen garden, considerably larger, nestled on the hillside out along Coronet Peak Road. It's here that a local legend and his family live off-grid, cultivating row upon row of organic produce that fuels the Sherwood kitchen year-round.
I live here now.
The crew then dropped me down to one sweet Mexican spot to meet an expat chef, its tasty treats, and world-famous dish you won't want to miss.
Right guys, so we've got the guac here, queso fundido there with smoked corn salsa, some house-made sour cream, and then here you got the salsas, salsa verde, salsa roja, green, red. Then you got the pork baby back ribs here, tossed in a Mexican Coke barbecue sauce with lots of chipotle, pickled cucumber salsa, pickled red onions, and a chipotle mustard schmear. Then you got the world famous Margo's coconut prawns. I wanted to incorporate coconut prawns because when I was a kid I used to holiday in Florida and every restaurant has coconut prawns on the menu. I'm like, fuck, how do I do this? So we made this mango drizzle, which is like mango and chilies and lots of sugar. Toss the tempura prawns in that. Put some Valentina mayo on top and then some pickled red cabbage.
Yeah.
That's the go, now let's eat.
I've got goosebumps.
That tip is awesome.
Oh, that.
It's cheese, bro. Come on. All right, so I've collaborated with a local vegan baker called BK Nomad, and what we've created here is not only a vegan churro, but a gluten-free churro.
Yeah, baby.
Which is pretty cool.
I got the smallest one.
There you have.
Yeah, but it's got good girth.
I know.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
After an unforgettable meal at Margo's, Matt lets us in on a little secret. Just downstairs, we step into Little Mez, his intimate agave bar tucked beneath the buzz of Queenstown. Mezcal, tequila, and cocktails crafted with serious flair. It's the perfect way to wind down or turn things up.
Yeah, we're at Little Mez underneath Margo's, and we're gonna have some mezcal.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be served in these little copitas, which are locally made, traditionally served for mezcal.
So usually when you distill a spirit, it's done in a copper still. This one's really cool because it's done in a clay pot still.
Yeah, cool.
So when you're gonna get it, you're gonna get really minerally, earthy, a little bit of chocolate notes as well, which is really, really delicious.
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Oh,
Oh, that's delicious.
Yummy.
yes. I'm Dylan Lewis, this is SNOWCHEF, and we are at Snow Machine. Let's go!
SNOWCHEF is the Bomba. So if you like what you see here, there's a button somewhere around here that you can subscribe, click the links,